So if you're not new here, you would know that I would fall in a category of the people that can be called frugal, or people who live with the minimal expenses that there can be. In fact, if you were given an opportunity to live without any expenses in this world, we would be one of the happiest people. So today I'm going to share with you 6 habits that frugal people and people like myself have made use of so that we can save money. Because I mean, who wants to spend so much money on items and not spend the money on things that bring us happiness? Like, I would want to spend my money more into traveling and exploring the world. I would want to even experience my country more. I don't feel like that, like I have explored my country as I should. And the next in my list is Masai Mara, the wild beast. And so the first item that as a frugal person I do to save money is not buying into brands. And when I talk about brands, I'm talking about the way people can say, I wear clothes from this and that company. I only buy this tissue from this and that company. My family and I do not buy into brands. We used to do that. In fact, my husband used to love this one brand of tissue, but then you realize that it's costing so much, and there are even better brands out there that are cheaper, but because you've tuned your mind into this one brand that you are used to, so even when you go for shopping, you are going directly to that particular brand. And what you don't know is that uh, you are spending so much money that perhaps the money you are spending to buy that particular tissue would give you one and a half other tissue, a better quality, even more than the one that you're used to buying. And since I started becoming more intentional and aware of my expenses, every time we go shopping, I have to check on which particular brand is giving me a sale today, and what are they offering, what kind of tissue, the quantity and as well the quality. I mean, I have to check both of them. So as a frugal person, I don't buy into brands. The second item that helps me save money is that I negotiate. If an item has an opportunity for negotiation, I will negotiate. I will not just buy into that price. Of course, if you're going to, for example, a supermarket, then you may not get the opportunity to negotiate. But then if I've decided to get out there to this particular shop that is selling, say, baby clothes, and perhaps my daughter wants this particular shoe, and it's priced at, for example, 2,000 Kenyan shillings, I will negotiate and see if I can get a deal. You never know, I can buy the same item for 1,500 if I negotiate. But if I'm just told the price and buy at the price that I'm given when I ask, then I will lose. And this doesn't only happen with clothes. I have realized that with pharmacies, chemists, when you go to buy a medicine and they tell you it's 200 Kenyan shillings and you ask for discount, they will give it to you. But if you don't ask, they don't. And this is something I've been observing. The third item that people who want to spend less money and they want to save money will do is that they will not ignore maintenance of items, because they understand that if you ignore that sign of maintenance, it may cost you more to, or you may end up buying a new one if not costing you more. If you see an item, for example, your car gives you a signal that there's something that needs to be checked, but you just keep on pushing it and keep using it without visiting the mechanic, or you may find that it will cost you more, but it could have been something small that would have just been repaired, and your car is back to normal. Another item that may sound small, but it's the fees that come with some of the accounts that we use. For example, you find that by transacting in a particular bank, maybe it's from one account to another, you are charged some amount, and you don't know, you are not aware about it. But what you need to be aware of is the fees. How much does it cost me when I transact money from my bank to and send it to this other account? How much does it cost me? Is it free? And if it costs me, how much is it? Would it be easier for me to go and withdraw money from the ATM and then send this person through M-Pesa? Like, just understanding all those transactions that happen between your accounts and other cash transfer agencies, it will be for your own good, just to understand and see which is the cheaper one to use so that you can save money. I found it effective sometimes to buy second-hand items. For example, I may be needing this item for a particular season, say for example Christmas season, or I need this item because I'll be having this group of people will be coming, and so I only need this item for a short period of time. And rather than it costing me a leg and an arm to go and buy a new one in the shop, I can get second hand one, cheaply, just to use it for that day and perhaps release it, or use it and continue using it. So long as it serves me, I don't mind using second hand items. If I can get a good second hand carpet for my house, at, for example, say Kenyan shilling 5,000, and yet that carpet, the new one, I'm going to get it for 20,000 in the, not by the second, so long as it serves me and it satisfies me. I'm a user of second hand items, and I'd advocate for it in terms of saving money. The sixth and the last item for people who live frugally is that we do things ourselves. Just to share this, another day I was with a colleague, and we were waiting for the waiter in one of these hotels to come and move the table for us to the place where we wanted to sit, because we were a huge group, and it was just one light table. And my colleague came and stood there and said, "Oh, I am a lady. Where are the men to move these things? I don't do this." And it's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I am so used to doing things for myself that I was already holding the table as I waited for the waiter to come and hold on the other side so that we can move the table. So what happens with frugal people? We will not waste time waiting for people to come and do things for us. No, we will do things ourselves. Like one thing I know that we are about to do in this house, which I'll be sharing at some point. We will be moving. Don't want to call someone to come and paint our house. We are going to do it ourselves. So we did the calculation that call someone to come and paint the house for us, for them to buy the paint and the fees that for the service. It is going to cost us around 25,000. And if we do it by ourselves, we only need to buy the paint, and then we'll paint. It's even fun. We're going to have fun. I look forward to it because I know we are going to have fun while doing it by ourselves. And not only that, we do so many things by our hands. We love doing things for ourselves, and it makes a whole difference in terms of saving money. So I hope the six pointers that I've shared with you will help you to save more money and invest that money for now and even for future. And before you exit the video, please give me a thumbs up if you like the content, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button, because when I share such content, you will be notified and watch the videos that I'll be posting. Thank you so much, and have a good day.